Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey guys, my name is Firyaal Safira Nahdah and I'm from class F. In here I want to try retell about my essay that I've been writing. This is one of the assignment from Mr. Prayudha for advanced reading writing, and the title is Talking with Ngapak Language, Why Not? Okay, at the beginning of my essay, I try to introduce my personal information. And here's my essay. Talking with Ngapak Language, Why Not? My name is Firyaal Safira Nahdah. People usually call me Nahdah. I was born on 28th of March 1997, which means I'm 20 years old now. I'm the second child in my family. I have a perfect family who always care and loving me. They always give me a short experience in different content, which can inspire me and give me some spirit to catch my future plan become true. My father works as a headmaster in senior high school. My mom is a merchant and I only have one old brother. His name is Muhammad Sidni Ilman Atila. He is an English teacher in senior high school and now he decided to continue his study in Semarang State University. There are many people who are living in this world and everyone has different personalities. There are no people who have the exactly same personalities. As for my close friend and people around me, they say that I'm a responsible person, sympathetic and respect to the other people. I'm really trying to kind with everyone. Exactly, I never know about my personality. There are more completely know about me. I have been studied in Bumiayu from elementary school until senior high school, which means I'm 18 years old at the time. And now, I decided to continue my study in Yogyakarta. I chose Ahmad Dahlan University and I took English Education Department. Now, I'm in the end of the third semester. When I was senior high school, I have a future plan that I want to be a midwife, but suddenly I changed my mind. People around me say that a woman properly to be a teacher. The working hours of teacher is not too long and have a lot of time to take care of the children in the home. That's why I prefer to be a teacher. Thinking about Ngapak dialect, I have been living in Bumiayu, especially in Brebes Regency. It means that I'm using a unique language. People call it as a Ngapak language. Ngapak language is one of the languages of Java in Indonesia, located around the western part of central Java. At the beginning, Ngapak language is come from Banyumas. But there are many cities with Ngapak language, such kind of Banyumas, Cilacap, Tegal, Brebes, Banjar, and etc. There are three mainly dialect of Ngapak language. The first is North area or Tegalan, the second is South area or Banyumas, and the third is Banten. The Tegalan dialect is spoken in northern areas. There are Tanjung, Ketanggungan, Brebes, Tegal, Pemalang, Slawi, Sodadi, Larangan, and etc. The Banyumasan dialect is spoken in southern areas. There are Bumiayu, Cilacap, Purwokerto, Aji Barang, Banjarnegara, Gombong, Kebumen, and etc. And the last is Banten. The Banten dialect is spoken in North Banten. Compared with the Japanese dialect of Yogyakarta and Surakarta, Ngapak dialect has many differences. The most striking differences is the way the vowel pronunciation A is still read A, while the vowel pronunciation A is read O in Yogyakarta and Surakarta. I do not know why people consider that language is strange and funny. It might be because we usually use the weird accent with K or A at the end. For example, if I say Bapak, people will hear the last accent K clearly. Actually, I often try to minimize my Ngapak dialect, Ngapak language, but it was so difficult. Almost 2 years I have been living in Yogyakarta, but doesn't change my accent at all. It is kind of a little problem for me. I couldn't adapt with the common people in Yogyakarta. At first, I do not confident to speak with Ngapak language in here. People will laugh if they know about my Ngapak dialect or Ngapak accent. It sounds funny and weird. I wondered with Ngapak people who can adjust their dialect when they are talking, especially with Jogja's people. It sounds fluently. I couldn't do that. Apparently, some of my friend, some of my people doesn't consider that Ngapak language is weird. It is so funny when some of my friends try to imitate my accent, my dialect. They say that it is kind of a unique language. From that, I realized that I shouldn't change my Ngapak accent. I just need to adjust with my interlocutor. Now I could be more confident and I'm not feel ashamed to speak with Ngapak language or accent. I know the reason why I couldn't change my accent because my Ngapak accent is my first language or mother language, which used for a long time and for daily activity too since I was a little girl until now. And I realized I never could change my accent. It's one of the uniqueness that is owned by the nation of Indonesia, where Indonesia has many cultures of language. But it is very unfortunate because the younger generation start to even forget about their mother language from each region. They feel embarrassed when they are using the language, especially for people who use Ngapak language. And what is even worse is they prefer to using slang language rather than preserving the language of their own region. In conclusion, people do not ever feel ashamed to talk with our own language. It is appropriate with the slogan, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. Everyone has the same right to speak with our own language. Many kinds of language that we have in Indonesia is the incredible wealth of priceless, I guess.